day trading, swing trading, intraday trading, scalp trading, and all these concepts related to trading, especially trading forex and commodities and indices, are something that just a decade ago were very hard for a regular person to do. But thanks to the evolvement of brokers, now us retail traders can access the forex markets, which means we can access the main liquidity provider for the whole bank system, for the whole financial system. We must remember that the forex market is the biggest liquid market in the world, turning around about 6.2 trillion US dollars. So that's a 6 with 12 zeros behind it, the US dollars, every day. There's no market that is even close to that. But then what is trading? Well, trading is a trade, a seller and a buyer. So I want to sell something, I got to find a buyer. And this is exactly what you do in the markets. When you analyze the charts, this is what you do. If there's no buyers when somebody wants to sell, then what happens? Of course, price goes down. If there's a lot of buyers, if a lot of people want to buy what you have to offer to sell, it drives demand up and price goes up, of course. Now, here's the thing. When a revolution of brokers happen, of course, when something is easy accessible, but very lucrative, it will also drive in all kinds of people. So you can expect people with good intentions coming in, but just as well, you can expect people with bad intentions, with ill intentions coming in. People that just want to make a quick profit of it, right? And this is what kind of tinted the name of the industry. And therefore, often you will hear Forex or trading in general related to scams. And this is because a lot of people and a lot of firms have driven scams through this, unfortunately. And if you look at social media, then you will probably think that within a month of starting to trade, you will have a Lambo, you will have a Patek Philippe watch on your arm, and you will splurge crazy, take trips around the world, and so on. But reality is completely different. So if you want those kind of results, I can tell you this, the only way to get it is through gambling. And I can guarantee that. Whatever anybody tells you, whatever results they show you, that's a fact when it comes to trading. I'm not saying that all of it is fake. There's a lot of real too. But very often it's of course because to build up your brand, your name as a personal brand. But the problem with all these Forex trading influencers when they do this is that they give people the wrong expectation of what trading really is. So what happens is that your expectations and reality doesn't match. Now, reality is this: Forex is a marathon, not a sprint. It means you will invest a lot of time into it. You will invest time into studying it, learning strategies, being good at risk management, super important. But you will also spend a lot of time in front of the charts practicing it, all right? Now, the fourth thing with trading that you gain from it and that you will have to evolve is yourself. Because Forex is a psychological game. It's a very technical and psychological game. And 80 to 90% of Forex is mindset. 80 to 90% of trading is mindset. So it means that if you spend about 1 hour every day learning a strategy or mastering a strategy, you need to spend 5 hours mastering this. And here's the benefit of that, because what do you need to be a master in Forex? You need emotional control. Number one, emotional control. You cannot get emotionally attached to your trades. That's a fact. Number two that you really need is discipline. You need a lot of discipline. Why? You make a strategy with a proper risk management. Now you got to stick to it. No matter what the market does, no matter what you see or think, stick to your strategy, stick to your plan. Otherwise, you will crash. You will blow your account and account after account after account. Number three, you got to be patient. You got to be very patient. Now, trading is a game of waiting. First, you make your setup. You analyze the markets, you make your setup. Then you wait. You wait for the market to hit your level, for the trade to become active. Now when your trade is active, you wait more. You wait for the trade to go either into profit or to loss, right? So it's a game of waiting. And we always say in Forex, and it's not for nothing that we are saying that in trading, money flows from the impatient to the patient. Now, if trading is that hard, why should you do it? Well, the obvious reason is, of course, financial freedom and local freedom also. You can do this from wherever you are in the world, no matter what the situation is, you can make money from the charts. You only need a Wi-Fi connection. But there's other major benefits that a lot of people that get into trading or want to trade don't think about. And this is benefits that you will have overall in your life. Self-awareness. Remember what I said, you need emotional control. So it means you need to practice your emotional control. You need to become aware of yourself. What makes you tick? What makes you angry, irritated, stressed, happy, overexcited, overconfident? What times are the best times to trade for you? When are you relaxed and peaceful? What times are the worst times to trade for you because you are not relaxed? You get easily emotional. Now, more, what do you gain? You gain strong discipline, as mentioned before. And you can use discipline in anything. To become a successful person, you don't need to be super smart, but you need to be very disciplined. You need to be able to make a plan and stick to that plan all the way. Doesn't matter if you're trading or you're an entrepreneur or whatever you do. Even as an influencer, you got to be disciplined to do the content every day that you need to do. So in trading, discipline is very important. Now, the last point is, of course, patience. As I mentioned before, you will become very stress tolerant. You will become very patient with different situations. You will not overreact on small setbacks, drawbacks in the market, because we experience it every day. We experience losses every week. And we need to handle losses, because trading is an art of handling, dealing with losses. And all of this here is why we have structured the academy as we have. First, you start with the basics. You learn the elementary stuff. You learn to understand what forex is, what commodities is, what indices are, how the charts work, how the markets move, how to place trades, how to get out of trades, and so on. You learn to know all the basics. You learn basic concepts and strategies. Then you go to the advanced section where you start to learn more advanced concepts. You learn to really understand what makes the market tick, what makes the market move, what's the fuel of the market. And you hop on live training sessions where you can directly communicate with your educator. Then after that, you advance to Prosperous Live Arena. Now here's where the magic happens, because here sit on live trading sessions. You sit and watch when professional traders as myself trade live. We share our screen so that you can see what we do. We think out loud. We speak what we think, so you understand our methodology and you understand why we're doing what we're doing in the markets. And of course, you take the same trades as we take. We're sending out signals also daily from that channel. And this is when you really start to understand trading. You maybe start to do some profitable trades yourself. And in the same time, you earn while you learn. Why? Because you're taking signals and you're taking live trades together with us, the educators. Now, a huge hack to get into big money in trading, and something that has become very hyped up lately, is of course prop firms having a funded account, where you have to go through a challenge phase first, sometimes 2 phases before you can get into the live phase. We actually trade either a live account or a demo account, but you're winning the money. You get the money that you profit in on the account. Of course, not all of it. Most often the profit split is about 80-20 or 90-10 to you, of course. But that's a super hack to get funded and get into real money fast. And here in Prosperous, we want to see our members get funded, because we know that we got members from all over the world, some from third world countries where it's impossible to have those type of funds yourself on the account that can actually make a life-changing bankroll for you, or life-changing profit for you. So therefore, we always try to help our members to get funded, go through the challenge phases, and also scale their funded accounts until they come to the first withdrawal, because we always promote withdrawal. We want you to withdraw. We want you to feel the money, see that it's real. We don't promote compounding accounts, all right? We don't believe in it here. We believe in you withdrawing the money, seeing that it's real money, having it in your hand. So this is why we're helping you as much as it is possible to get funded and to scale your funded account until your first withdrawal. And if you follow the strategies, if you follow the lessons in this academy, you will get funded and you will withdraw money from your funded account. That is a fact, because these strategies, these concepts that we're teaching are the strategies and concepts that me, myself, Frederick, and other educators are using ourselves. And this is what we have used to get funded and to withdraw money. Now, of course, if you want to get funded instantly, if you want to skip the challenge phase, then we have instant funded services. Just head over to the Getting Funded page to get more information about that. Now, I hope that you take the words that I'm saying very seriously. Trading is a serious game. And if you take it seriously, it will reward you seriously. But if you play around with it, it will play with you. And you don't want it to play with you because it will make you broke. So with that said, jump into the curriculums, jump into the content, and if anything, reach out to your instructors, because we want to see you prosper, man. That's what we are all about, you prospering. So elevate your life.